Understanding the sourdough microbiome. The sourdough microbiome refers to the diverse community of microorganisms, including yeasts and bacteria, present in sourdough starter cultures. These microorganisms play a vital role in the fermentation process, influencing the texture, flavor, and overall quality of the sourdough bread. The microbiome is what makes each sourdough unique. Yeasts and lactic acid bacteria in sourdough. The main players in the sourdough microbiome are wild yeasts and lactic acid bacteria, lab. The yeasts are responsible for leavening the dough, while lab produce lactic acid, which gives sourdough its characteristic tangy flavor. Together, these microorganisms create a symbiotic environment that leads to the development of the bread's texture and taste. How the sourdough microbiome develops. The microbiome in sourdough starter is influenced by environmental factors such as temperature, humidity, and the flour used. Over time, through regular feeding and fermentation, a stable microbial community develops. This process is why each sourdough culture can have distinct characteristics, even if made from the same ingredients. Health benefits of sourdough fermentation. The sourdough fermentation process has been shown to have health benefits. Lactic acid bacteria can break down gluten and phytic acid, making the bread easier to digest. Additionally, the long fermentation process can lead to higher levels of bioavailable nutrients, improving the nutritional quality of the bread. The role of the microbiome in flavor development. The sourdough microbiome plays a crucial role in the development of flavor. As the microorganisms ferment the dough, they produce a variety of organic acids, alcohols, and other compounds that contribute to the complex, tangy flavor profile of sourdough. The diversity of microbes involved can create subtle differences in taste from one batch to another. Microbiome variability and bread consistency. One of the challenges in sourdough baking is achieving consistency. The microbiome can vary from batch to batch due to fluctuations in environmental conditions, which can lead to differences in texture and flavor. This variability can be both a positive, creative aspect of sourdough baking, and a challenge for those seeking precise results. Sourdough's impact on gut health. Sourdough, due to its fermentation process, is considered a prebiotic food that can benefit gut health. The beneficial bacteria present in the bread may help support a healthy gut microbiome by promoting the growth of good bacteria in the digestive system. This can contribute to improved digestion and overall well-being. Microbiome and the rise of artisan bread. The growing interest in artisan bread has brought more attention to the importance of the sourdough microbiome. Bakers are experimenting with different fermentation methods and starter cultures to create unique sourdough varieties. The appreciation for this complexity reflects a broader trend toward valuing food as a product of natural, microbial processes. The role of the microbiome in gluten-free sourdough. For those with gluten sensitivities, gluten-free sourdough is gaining popularity. While gluten-free flours present challenges, a carefully cultivated sourdough microbiome can improve the texture and flavor of gluten-free breads. By using specific strains of yeast and bacteria, bakers can create gluten-free sourdough with a flavor profile similar to traditional sourdough. Future of sourdough microbiome research. As interest in fermentation and microbial diversity grows, research into the sourdough microbiome continues to expand. Scientists are exploring how different strains of yeast and bacteria influence the fermentation process and the health benefits of sourdough. This ongoing research may lead to even more precise and diverse ways to create better tasting, healthier bread.